Rajat Rastogi, CEO of West Region for Puravankara, somebody who can comment on this very closely joins in right now. Rajat, great having you. Thanks for joining in. Tell us a bit about this lease pact with IKEA. Is this a substantial one in the overall scheme of things for Puravankara? And is this the first of the many, or is this more opportunistic that you had the space which this brand needed and therefore you've done a tie-up?
So first and foremost, good morning to you and to all your viewers, and thank you for having me on board. This IKEA deal has been a very, very critical deal for us. It's a part of one of our assets that we're developing in South Bangalore, this foray it lets IKEA foray into South Bangalore market. It's approximately around 1.2 lakh odd square feet. So just to give you understanding about our commercial portfolio, as you rightly said, that we are focusing on building our commercial portfolio. Today, we are developing close to 3.2 million. We have another 1.8 million of square feet in the pipeline. And by the Q4 of this year, we are hoping to get occupation certificate of close to 2.3 million for our two assets, one in South Bangalore and another one in North Bangalore, which is Purva Aerocity. Both Aerocity is a platinum rated asset, and while Zentek is a gold rated asset. So just to tell you is that we want to really develop our commercial portfolio. IKEA has been a critical deal for us, and there'll be many more such deals which will be happening on the commercial arena side. And not only that, we are also looking at expanding our commercial portfolio into other markets. We're looking at Pune as a critical market for us. We're looking at Chennai as a good market for us. Our investment-led strategy into commercial arena, we are focusing to ensure that we get approximately 400 odd crores of annuity income by 2030.
Okay. All right. Mr. Rastogi, hi, Tamanna here. Just trying to understand, when does income from this IKEA tie-up start accruing to you?
Hi, Tamanna. So we, as I said, we're getting OC by end of March of this financial year. So subsequently there is a bit of a lead period that we normally give to large players. And after that, I think in Q2 onwards is when the rental will start flowing in.
And are other such conversations in play right now in the South and West region for large players with this annuity income? How do you look at the prospect of the annuity income bucket growing?
So just to tell you, I think we're very, very positive on the annuity income build-up. I think there are a lot of large discussions that we're having with marquee players in assets in Bangalore. We have not forayed so far into the Western market, especially in Pune. Obviously, we're looking at critical land developments for a commercial portfolio expansion there. But I think next 2 to 3 quarters are very, very important and very, very positive with the kind of discussions happening for a commercial build-up portfolio for annuity.
Got it. Okay, Rajat, just one question, because I don't know if you gave me the answer to that, and if you did, I missed it. But is this the first of other things that will happen with IKEA, or is this just because there was a good fit, a right thing at the right time?
So I hope it is first of many to come.
No, that everybody hopes. My question is there a plan to this?
See, we love the company, we love the brand. I think we've done well. We've tried to customize most of the things for them. To answer your question, I don't want to give any guidance on that. However, if things suit for both the parties, we would love to have a larger relationship with them in other cities where we're operating, like Pune or Bombay or maybe other southern cities as well.
With IKEA or with other large brands?
We are looking at all the brands right now. We are agnostic to brand. Obviously, we're looking at large marquee players to start with.
So are there significant conversations which are on? I know we're pushing you on this, Rajat, and you can't tell us too much. Just want to understand if those significant conversations are on. Obviously, you may not know yet whether they will fructify.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason why I don't want to be quantifying it. But yes, there are discussions going on with other marquee players as well. With
other marquee players as well. Is that appetite really there? Sorry, just a little bit of a pivot here. With a lot of e-commerce and online channel sales picking up, are you seeing that appetite with large retail marquee players?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think a few of the assets that we are building in locations like Thane, in Mumbai, which are on prime locations of these micro markets, we are seeing very, very good demand from offline players, and there's still a huge set of large players who want to enter these markets, and they obviously want to build these strategic assets over there.
What is the development pipeline looking like, Rajat? And especially, you saw pre-sales figures, new launches muted for the entire industry and for you as well. Are some of those overhang behind you in terms of regulatory concerns, etc.? What is the pipeline looking like for you?
Of course, I think we currently are developing close to 34 million square feet. Within a period of next 15 to 18 months, we are looking at launching close to around 12 odd million square feet, 12.67 to be precise. I think just to answer your point, I think we remain very bullish on our new launches, which is going to happen primarily from quarter four onwards for the next 2 to 3 quarters. And I think most of the regulatory frameworks, primarily for our main city, which is Bangalore, where we're operating in, I think they've been behind the back. Of course, good to see is that our launches in Mumbai are not fructifying, and we are looking at some good pipeline of launches in our Mumbai asset portfolios as well.
Okay. Just want to get your sense of the impact of the new labor codes. Does this increase your costs?
Yes, there's going to be a small amount of increase in the cost, because obviously as Puravankara Group, we've been very, very highly governed, been following most of them. However, I think because of the new guidelines that are in shape, I think there will be a small surge in cost, but we are well within the acceptable norm. So it's not that it's going to be a big worry. But having said that, I think yes, to answer your question, there will be a small change in the overall cost.
Has there been any initial calculations? Because to my understanding, contract employees also will get the same rights as permanent employees. You have to account for gratuity earlier for a large number of employees. Has there been any back of the envelope calculations yet?
Yeah, we are doing calculations, but well, there will be not an exact number that we can share with right now, but we are doing a calculation. As I said, that the cost escalation can be in the range of between 3 to 4% right now.
Cost escalation between 3 to 4%. Is this because a large number of people employed would come under the gig worker category?
Absolutely right. I think that would be the reason, yes.
Okay, so from a lot of the e-commerce players, we have assessments of how much they already spend as a percentage of revenue. Do you have that assessment of what you already spend?
So we have an assessment in terms of, obviously it depends upon which project we are talking about, which location we're talking about. I mean, as you know, Puravankara is in multiple cities and multiple locations. So from a project perspective, it will be difficult to give you any particular number. But yes, I think, as I said, overall number will be in the range of around 3 to 4%.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking with us, Mr. Rastogi there at Puravankara, talking about their new tenant, IKEA, and maybe more marquee conversations on as well.